Finland will refuse entry to Russians with Schengen tourist visas starting Friday, following a surge in arrivals after Moscow's mobilization order to fight in the war in Ukraine. In response to Ukraine's successful counterattack on Moscow's forces, President Vladimir Putin declared a partial mobilization in Russia on September 21. Putin argued he was defending Russian territories and said the West wanted to destroy his country. As of September 1, Finland slashed the number of visas, including for tourism purposes, issued to Russian citizens to 1/10 of the typical number, a move seen as a show of solidarity with Ukraine. Soon after Putin's statement, another member of the European Union, Latvia, declared that it would not provide asylum to any Russians fleeing Moscow's mobilization of troops. Meanwhile, at least 2,400 anti-war demonstrators were detained during protests against mobilization across Russia, according to the High Commissioner for Human Rights of the United Nations. Many of those who were detained, according to reports, received draft notices from the authorities. The order to mobilize came a day after Putin endorsed the referendums on annexation to Russia that were held this week in 4 regions of Ukraine that were under occupation. This was the first step toward formally annexing a region of Ukraine the size of Hungary. On Tuesday night, the 4 regions of southern and eastern Ukraine whose governments were formed by Moscow asserted that 93% of the votes cast in Zaporizhia, 87% of Kherson, 98% of Luhansk, and 99% of Donetsk all favored annexation. The referendums, however, have been derided by Western nations including the United States and Canada as a useless sham sponsored by Moscow in an effort to justify its invasion of Ukraine that began on February 24.